Okay, looks like we are live. Let me just pull up Grim Dawn here. Okay, I think we are live. So welcome to this brand new live stream of Fangs of Asterkarn. This will be my very first excursion into any of the new content. I have a character I have been working on, an arcanist. And let's see where it's gonna start me. Okay, I'm at Fort Icon. Speak with Scout Avens at Fort Icon. Okay, let's oh. Aha. Okay, so here we go, brand new content for me.
Apologies for the interruption, but I understand you are the one responsible for scattering the cult's forces in Darkvale Gate?
That would be me.
My apologies. I know the esteemed Inquisitor has you assigned to priority matters, but it would seem that when disaster strikes, it rears many heads.
What's the situation?
Just a few days ago, I and the rest of my troop were dispatched to the northwest on what should have been a routine scouting mission. And for me, it largely was. A few beast sightings, but nothing of concern. However, my companions never returned from their routes. The frozen reaches of Asterkarn are home to all manner of creatures, but I suspect it is not them we are contending with. Asterkarn is also home to the Kern, our ancient enemies. I have little doubt that they are behind these disappearances. The Inquisitor cannot spare additional troops, but a lone agent of your caliber may succeed. I beg you, venture northwest from Fort Icon and into the frigid north of the Frostvale Highlands. Learn the fate of our missing brothers and sisters.
Okay, this begins Fangs of Asterkarn. So this is where it is, okay. Okay. Yeah, I had looked on Grim Tools, and I thought you were going through the prison because it looked like the same area. Okay, so anyways, so I'm just playing. I'm playing on hardcore, normal, and right now I've just got an arcanist, cold build, Alexis Flash Freeze, and Trozans, and a couple of monster infrequents for that. So yeah, here we go. Oh. And I had just got that elemental storm for my devotions here. Oh, okay. We got a lore node over here. Let's check it out. A current opportunity, part 1. This neatly folded note bears the crest of Fort Icon in its top left corner. Breck, the boys stationed at the Asterkarn route, tell me that they've spotted something mighty nice. A secluded Kern burial ground, not far from the fort. If we hurry, we can be up there and back for a shift on the wall. Those stupid savages don't bury valuables with their dead. They just leave them in mounds for any sucker to come and pilfer. It will be easy. So here's the plan. Before dawn, we meet at the western gates. I offered Lockland a split of the spoils if he lets us through without a peep. Then we make our way up the mountains under the cover of dark. I'll let us to the site and we grab what we can get. We get out before the barbarians even catch a whiff of our assholes. Just know it's my plan. It's my plan. I bribe Block. I know where the goods are. I just need you to help carry the haul. So don't go thinking you're suddenly the brains of the operation and get an even cut. The split is 7 of every 10 for me. That's a pretty big cut for the old cur, huh? Anything to look at? No? Okay. Always like to be thorough. Crossvale Highlands. Good. Might have to turn up the music a little bit. Oh, there's something over there I haven't seen. Let's see. Let's turn up the music just a little bit, because I haven't heard any of this. Yeah, I've got a long freeze and frost. Somebody's doing something there. Okay, level up. Okay, so I should probably select my class now. Want to get to here, so I might want to I'll just do this for now. I don't have what I really want to support this class just yet. We'll get there. Yeah, it's cool new content. Fallen trees and yeah, I like the new environment. There's definitely a lot of detail to it for sure. There's a rock kind of floating in midair there. Oh, that was part of the debris. Oh, that's cool. Take a screenshot. I'll probably take a few screenshots. This is really great content. Yeah, I'm killing these guys a little too easily. I don't even see what they're... Oh, that's interesting. mostly fur. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't target them from there, I guess. Okay, let's see. Haven't really gone over here yet. Oh, we got a hero over there. Discard a perdition, yeah. Oh, I like that little arch there. Okay. Where have I not gone here? Oh, I see. Through this direction. Okay, a fallen log over here. There's a bridge. Ah. Hold on a second. Let's check out this lore note here. Scholar Reynard's apartment is quite old and faded by time. With any luck, this will be the first of many entries as I make use of these pages to pontificate upon my work here. May it serve the Empire well. My mission in this miserable cold land is to survey its people, to observe and learn, with the singular goal of discovering weakness so that we might exploit that weakness if circumstances arise that require such crude manipulations. We're unwelcome strangers here. As such, I have employed a local sellsword whose task it will be to provide security and guide us about, disguised as travelers on pilgrimage. My attendants and I have shed our imperial regalia, weapons, and equipment, replacing them with the crudely fashioned furs and odd animal leathers worn by locals. It is a filthy manner of dress, made worse by the particular furs our guide has equipped us with. They are heavy and thick with oil that fills the nose with the repugnant odor of whatever horrible creature was born wearing them. Some sort of large beaver, if my guess is right. Thus far I have observed that people here are strong-willed and able-bodied, if a bit dim. They appear to follow a set of simple yet barbaric customs, which I have witnessed so many times in my few short days here. One of the first mornings of the expedition, our guide, a hard-faced native named Yor, whose gnarled skin belies his true age, refused to leave camp until we had consulted the entrails of a freshly slain crow. Not to eat, not to brew some foul concoction, but to plan our conveyance around the finer details of a bird's innards. His nocturnal behaviors are no less strange. In the early hours of our third morning, whilst relieving myself in a nearby bush, I caught a glimpse of him returning to camp covered in a manner of gruesome fluids, his face smeared with blood as if he had bathed in it. Evidence of another barbaric ritual, I assume. In any case, I digress. Though I find them quite odd and more than a little primitive, it is these very customs that I have come to study. Notice a bit outside my current task, it bears recording here. Our guide has mentioned quite regularly, in fact, that other intelligent peoples dwell in these lands, or perhaps people is a bit generous. By his colorful descriptions, I surmise that they are more beast than person. Yet he claims they hold complex customs, follow a rigid social structure, and will tax travelers careless enough to pass into lands they occupy. Seems to admire them for some reason. Mysterious indeed. I should very much like to observe these natives. Okay, so we're getting a feel for people that have passed by. Yeah, it's quite, they've really taken the environment to a whole nother level, that's for sure. Yeah, somebody had me pinned down there. Oh, probably, yep. I'd be trapped with some kind of vines there. Oh yeah, beavers. Beavers! Oh yeah, check out the beaver dam over there. Huh, pretty wild. Oh yeah, the wind is kicking up. Yeah, we're going into the frozen north here, folks. Check it out. further you go up here, the more the snowstorms start. Oh, let's check this out. A double rare shield, and it's the first of its kind that I found so far. Gore-wake woolly bone guard of the Guardian. So it looks like berserker, shaman, or soldier for force wave. Force wave doesn't seem to be like a normal part of it though, so let's see, I guess we can try this way. Oh, okay, we got a rift gate. That's good. Current bonfire rift, okay. Who are these dudes?
I will not begrudge a traveler a place by the fire in these winds, as Amatok teaches us.
But I have to ask, why are you here, Lowlander? I'm after a missing scouting party. I see. They are likely as good as dead. Frostvale is a treacherous land in the best of times, but now, following in their footsteps is unwise if you are unprepared. But maybe we can help each other out. What did you have in mind? Elder Bristlehorn we call Rugru roams just north of here. The hulking animal is well past his prime, but he refuses to relinquish his status as the alpha of the herd, preventing younger males from asserting dominance. Help restore balance by hunting him down and bringing his meat back here. We'll ensure no part of him goes to waste. And once we've all feasted, maybe we can offer you something to aid you in your journey. I will hunt this Bristlehorn down. Okay.
Please, just leave us alone.
So long, little pup. Fire is not for you. Very well. Okay.
Don't start any trouble, Lowlander.
Should not be here, though. I was warned about your kind. Our kind. Who's your people that turn the snow red with blood of our children and elders? Now, here you are in Kernlands, an enemy from the past. It was we who are wary of you, Lowlander. Fair enough. Okay, so north is this way. Oh. Oh, it's a boss. Yeah. It was easy. Well, again, I'm not on veteran or anything. It might be a little harder. Yeah, that was an easy quest. Choice flank. Cut of meat from the elder Bristlehorn Rugru. Plenty to feed several hungry mouths by the warmth of a bonfire. Okay. Rugru's mane of the fox. Oh, that's... Looks like Star Pact is one of its, which I am using. damage, DA, shield recovery time. 100% chance of on block to reduce cooldown of force wave. Okay. That's interesting.
These lands are not for the likes of you.
Were you successful in tracking down Rugru? Yes, and I bring meat. Or frost ointment. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I don't really need it, but that's great. You would actually take me up on the challenge. Good on you, Lowlander. Get this meat over the fire. Hearty meal to share on a frigid day. You have shown your intentions to be true, so I will be true on mine. These ointments will shield you from the wind's bite. May come in handy on the journey ahead. I wish you fortune, Lowlander. May your brethren still draw breath when you find them. But if you wish to take a moment by our fire and rest, you are more than welcome. Have you seen the Legion scouts? Admit, I was not forthright with you at first. I did spot your party traveling north. They were ill prepared for the weather and the beasts that await up there. Your commander seems to know little of these lands, or they are desperate. I do not lie. If they have not returned this way, then they are likely dead. But I do hope that you at least find their remains. Take care, Lowlander. Appreciate the info. Farewell. Okay. Is there anything over here? Yep. Oh, yeah. A lot of something over here. I was expecting it to just kind of end. Oh. Still, in the rainbow, it still shows up as yellow, but it's a rare. Okay, glacial talons. Yeah, I'll hang on to some of these. Something's over here. Fulminated tree. No tree has been shattered by a lightning strike. Okay, that must be for something. I'm sure that's not just sitting there for no reason. Oh. Okay, blighted frost plume crests of mending. Hailstorm and winds of Asterkarn. Okay, so that's like a caster type metal. Nice. Yeah, I like the kind of popcorn-looking snow. This is going to really start cranking up my notoriety with beasts. I guess they've slowed it down because I'm more despised with ethereals and Arcovian undead than beasts. Oh, hey, there's a totem. Okay. Motivating glyph skull? What does that mean? Of the sands is the replicating missile. I don't know what motivating means. You don't know. We can go one of a couple ways. Some kind of ether bird there. Ah! So I got two parts of the perdition set in a row. You had to, They really want you to have that, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot to explore here, that's for sure. Boy, there's a lot to explore. Saw something over here. See, sometimes I haven't found any like off-map stuff yet, at least that I'm aware of. Oh, there's a shrine up here. Desecrated. Cool. That was easy. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. Because if I do, then I can reclaim the screen back. Start working on something else. Like those birds have like a dive attack. Huh. Okay, there's a little area over here I haven't explored yet. Not much though. Okay, so let's see. Looks like this is new. Oh, okay. There's somebody.
Watch yourself out there, lowlander.
A lowlander this far from home? If you're here to kill us, I won't make it easy. Hartley looks in rough shape. Oaken, all it took was a momentary lapse in awareness. A bristlehorn, mad with pain or bloodlust, charged out of the brush and gored him. I admit, it's not looking good. Oaken will require medical aid, but he cannot be moved without performing triage. I can't leave him or scavengers will finish what the bristlehorn started. No doubt the other hunters will find us, but Noken may not have that long. I will not mince words. Fates do not care about our pride. Will you help us? What could I do for him? There's an old remedy among our people that involves wrapping the wound in molted rock feathers. The cold emanating from the plumage is enough to stifle fever and stem blood loss. There are many rock nests on the western cliffs of the Frostvale Highlands. Some even within hand's reach. No doubt the birds have molted there. And before you ask, it can't be fresh feathers from the live ones. Not unless we want to freeze Nolan's leg clean off. Noken is tough as the mountains, but even he can't hold out forever. If you're able to aid us, then please hurry. I will get the feathers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's this little unexplored patch over here? Alright. Heading up this way. Up, we have another rift gate. Frostvale Highlands. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. Kern Bonfire, Frostvale Highlands. Okay. Yeah, boy. Yeah, there's a lot there, isn't there? Okay, there's my shrine again. Yeah, normal difficulty is kind of like tourist mode. Frozen Bloom. Frozen Ester. What's that? Brilliant flower with petals that are as light and fragile as the morning frost. Okay. It's like an Ugden bloom, sort of, but in Asterkarn. Is that what we're talking about? Ooh. Ooh. Not too hard. Another perdition piece. Garmir's Horn of Corrosion. Okay. Doom Bolt and Drain Essence. I got 3 parts of the perdition set just on this one outing. That's pretty funny. Anybody want to do a perdition build? I got 3 parts covered for you. Okay. Ah! Is this where... Scout Barrowman. By Mynheer's mercy, I don't think we would have made it if you had not shown up. Looks like I got here just in time. This current came out of nowhere and distracted the beast while we crawled to safety. It's only a matter of time before it found us again. I did not think them capable of such honor. My leg is still pretty messed up. We'll get back to Fort Alcom. Our rift will take you to safety. Open rift gate. Oh, okay. Is this the Kern?
You wield strange magics, Lowlander, but that was an impressive feat. I'd have thought your death screams would echo in the peaks, but here you are, victorious.
It is not my first time contending with the void. That's true.
The taint of he who dwells below creation reaches farther with every passing moon. Not even the beasts of Asterkarn are spared his putrid touch. It does not surprise me that his foul tendrils have infected your lands as well.
Your people know what caused this?
My people, the Kern,
Enemies
have
of old.
long contended with the
Frozen
darkness.
Esther.
But I am no skald, and will not speak of such matters directly. I admit, I believed all Irulians soft, but you have shown yourself to be a warrior of some talent. May I not live to regret this, but with all that is at stake, perhaps this calls for a meeting of our people. If you wish to learn more of the rot that chokes life from our land, you will need to head to Kernhold. Though, getting called to speak may prove difficult.
Where is this Kernhold?
Kernhold is the ancient meeting place of the clan chiefs, and the last safe bastion in a dying land. It lies far to the northwest in a valley not yet touched by the deepening cold. I have a sigil which will grant you entry into Freo Valley. The door is hidden, but my sigil will reveal the way. The icebound passage beyond is treacherous, but if you are as capable as the battle with Garmir has shown, then it should be a trifling matter. Traverse the passage and travel north through the valley. Kernhold will be impossible to miss. Once there, present my sigil to the guards and ask to speak to the High Chieftain. Tell them Ulfgarn sent you, and maybe your head will remain on your shoulders long enough to speak.
Alright, I will seek out your chieftain. Arc of Passage. What does it look like? Oh, I see. Put it on this page, I guess. Okay. Let's see, so that's the one I was just at. So I'm still looking for molted rock feathers. Where'd that little rabbit go? I don't know. It's a rabbit. It's hostile, but it doesn't attack. Huh. These are hostile, but they don't attack. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Wolf barn, yeah. Let's see. So, I guess... kind of following the river. Okay, we have a star here. I see, okay. Another one over here. I wonder if those beaver dams like spawn more of them beaver looking things, whatever you call them. Another totem over here. Ancient heart. Oh, it's a... Oh. Void effigy. Global void effigy. Okay. Now my pockets are starting to get full. Yeah. Vitality canister bomb. And Harbinger of Souls. Huh. Yeah. That's interesting, to say the least. Okay, I think this isn't my other... Historian Rager. Over here, guys. Okay. So I guess I can go back to here and then south. Let's see, where are them people?
Watch yourself out there, lowlander.
Do you have the feathers? I have them here. Frozen Aster. Okay, so I guess you're gonna need a lot of them things. More Kerner. It's just what Noken needs. Thank you, lowlander. Truth be told, asking you was a futile effort. You came through for us. Didn't have much on me in the way of things. Perhaps this herb will come of use to you. Frozen aster is a rare sight among these peaks, but it is highly potent. May Amatok look kindly upon your generosity, lowlander. Travel safe. Hope Noken makes it. We might see them again, maybe. Okay. So, I want to try something. Can you talk to this guy? Okay. Obviously, I don't know where I'm going. Guy still here?
I was expecting grim tidings when I asked you to search for the other scouts. But you pulled through. We will mourn those lost and give what aid we can to the survivors. They owe their lives to you. The corrupted beast is another matter entirely. Did you learn of its origins? Were the Kern behind it?
This is a mystery, but the Kern appear to be innocent in this.
How can you be certain? They are practitioners of vile magics, fueled by their heathen worship. It would not be beyond them to twist a beast so.
One of them fended off the creature and saved our scouts.
That is unexpected. I would be careful. They may be playing tricks in an effort to gain entry to the fort.
Maybe allies. I will find out. Okay. Well, that kind of closes the loop on that. Okay, so we'll head to our rift here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's a hidden area. First hidden area. Fangs. Okay, yeah, it's just a small area. Yeah, anytime I see a little nubbin on the map that kind of sticks out, yeah, pockets are going to be full pretty soon, I think. Oh, what the heck was that? Something looked really huge there for a second. Okay. Would seem that kind of cleared this area out. Oh, lore note. The Wanderer. I journeyed through the frozen wastes, devoid of home and hearth. My people gone, my duty buried beneath the ashes of war. There was no shelter along my path, only the blinding white of untainted snow. Cruel gods denied me a battle death alongside my kin. I walked alone, a warrior without purpose. If blades would not separate my head from my shoulders, then I would let the snow claim me along with my shame. When a blizzard struck with blinding force, its icy winds cutting through flesh and bone like a banshee's cry, I thought my death, denied, had at last come. As the bitter cold dragged me down amid the swirling snow, I laid myself to rest among the frozen ground. Snow would be my mound, the stars my final witness. Then a figure appeared through the flurry. Slung across his shoulders was the steaming carcass of a deer he had only moments before brought down. Dropping the beast beside me, he drew his knife and split open its belly. Without hesitation, he tore away a piece of still warm flesh and offered it to me. Eat and be strong, he said. The cold cannot pierce a body filled with warmth and blood. I admit I hesitated and did not reach for the offering at first, but as I lay there in the snow, I finally saw the wanderer clearly. His features were cold and angular, his incisors unnaturally sharp, and his eyes gleamed a piercing yellow through the storm. This beast's life breath was given willingly, that yours might continue. Wojak, warrior without a tribe, the wanderer spoke once more. Will you squander this gift? Will you allow its strength to join with yours? I grasped the meat and ate it raw, felt the blood pour through my teeth and stain my beard as warmth poured back into my limbs and my heart beat with renewed purpose. For a moment, neither of us spoke. Then the wanderer turned and walked away without a word, disappearing into the heart of the blizzard. Watched him leave until his silhouette became one with the cascading snow. Never saw the wanderer again, but I will never forget his mercy so long as life breath still draws into my lungs. The stag's horns will adorn my helm until I at long last meet my destined death. Wonder who the wanderer was. Okay, went up and I forgot to apply my points. Let me see. Okay. Blood Fangs. Oh, okay, this is a weapon pool skill. Here's bleeding damage, not appropriate. Hematox packed. Oh, wait. Asterkarn's brutal wind. You form a pact with Hematox, granting his blessing to you near. Okay. Oh. Oh, this would be good, actually. Yeah, this is like a buff that I could use. Battle Surge. You land critical blows, you feel invigorated. Okay, this is good too. I think for now, yeah, I might want to. This would be good. Yeah, Hematox pack. This is yeah, cold damage. Oh, spirit. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Okay. More than beaver things. Castorin. Asterkarn. Wow. Even just this character is a caster, but I can still. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess we're going up this path right here. From the looks of it. Okay. Starting to run into undeads. Interesting. Yeah, these are interesting terrain. More. Oh, dang, he hits hard. Yeah. Yeah, play to your build, don't. Don't let them get too close, man. They hit hard. Like down to lost like a third of my life or something like that. Probably going to be another rift gate, I would imagine. Oh, are you kidding me? They keep coming? Okay, cool. Let me read that lore note. Blood and ice. In my 16th winter, I, Takan, make my lone blood pilgrimage to Frostvale. It is only the second time I have performed the rite of passage of blood and ice, but I am proud that Alger feels I am ready to do it alone. Proud and heavy with burden, for I feel my father's gaze upon me. It is my great honor to offer my lifeblood to the ritual stones. A small bit of my blood to renew the bonds of kin and to keep the way home lit for the spirits trapped beneath the ice. I do this for all our fallen. It is my greatest honor to do this for my father still lying beneath the snow. One day the ice will thaw and we will perform the proper burial rites. My father will cross beyond the veil to be reunited with Mother. And when at last I draw my final life breath, I will see him again. Till then, I will do my duty. Okay. Open. And the cliff nearby. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, that's way beyond the scope of anything they've done graphically before. Frozen husk? Mighty crest of landslides? Amatox pact, okay. Oh, I didn't even notice what I have. Trozans and Hailstorm on mine, that's nice. I probably ought to look and see if, anything else has changed that I don't know about. Oh gosh, yeah. Everwinter. There's Hailstorm. Okay, it's part of your form there. Okay. Oh gosh, they throw big rocks at you. Oh gosh. That's pretty cool animations there, man. Okay. Let's see if there's any like hidden areas inside this cave passage. There might be. Oh, there's a treasure trove. Lich Guard, Bloodicathon. Subduer's Eldritch Tome. That must be a pet thing, Subduer. Death's Chill. Well, if there are any hidden areas in here, I sure don't see them. Not readily apparent. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like their Baroni crystal and patterns and stuff in here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to go back because I gotta sell junk. Yeah, I can kind of see the my computer struggling just a little bit. I'll have to check settings and make sure that both cards are actually running. Are those friendly or not friendly? That's a lot of dudes. I think I'm gonna have to fight them. It's a lot of dudes. Two-handed sword, avalanche. Necrotic edge. Okay, let's get out of here and go back to Fort Icon. I gotta sell a bunch of stuff.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Yeah, I think I'll just sell this Perdition set. I'm not likely to use it. This is kind of interesting. Glacial of Frostbite. Huh. Garmir's Horn of, yeah, Sandstorm. That's interesting, but probably sell the stuff that I'm not likely to use.
Put it to good use.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Let's read this Scholar Reinhardt's notes.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Parchment is quite old and faded by time. I grew more suspicious of our guide as the days passed. Though I am unfamiliar with the lay of the land, I am quite positive our intended destination, the citadel called Kernhold, was northwest of Fort Icon, yet by my calculations we continue to travel due north along the river's edge. When I confronted Björ about this route, he refused to address my concerns and was quick to point out that I have very little experience in the wilds. In fact, I cannot refute. Worse yet, my assistant, Buxley, wandered off in the early hours of the morning. I suspect he intended to bathe himself in a nearby stream as he left his furs in a heap near his bedroll. I certainly can't blame him. It has been several days since I have bathed, and I fear the scent of those putrid furs may never wash off. Unfortunately, it seems he has gone and gotten himself lost. I fear for the boy, as his nature is softer even than my own. Ever so helpful, our guide Björ refuses to search for Buxley, claiming the gods forbade us to leave our path, or some such foolishness. Even now, as I have ordered us to hold in camp until Buxley's return, Björ grumbles and curses, cutting me down with his eyes as he sharpens his weapon. His weapon, which I had not noticed before, is nothing more than a humble stick. The stick which he insists on sharpening daily. I once observed him using his teeth to peel pieces from it, until he caught me watching and resumed the task with a jagged rock. These are strange folk indeed. Though I hope not to leave Buxley behind, we will soon continue our journey. I must reach Kernhold so that I can complete my task here and return to the comfort and safety of the Empire. Okay. Back to the Icebound Passage. Oh, it's getting lighter. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's sunlight shines through. There's a totem over here. Savage. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Titans, puncturing Titan's serrated spear. Saw this in Grim Tools. A Belgothan shears with a spear. How does that work? It should be like a big pair of scissors. Hedge clippers or something. Okay. Looks like our path out of here. Oh. Oh. Explore in here. Oh yeah, there's a lot more to look at inside of here. Wow. I was not expecting that. We'll go with the primal will. Conjure primal spirit. Yeah, a lot of new affixes and suffixes I've never seen. Gosh, yeah, there's a huge area I have not. Oh, there's more undead up there. Reminds me of some other games where they have like a rush skill. Hellfire Assault, Ring of Flame, okay. Yeah. I hear something. Oh. Yeah. Okay. There is a helm I'm looking for. Not from him, though. But it's something like that. Okay, so now I know where some of these, Warhammer of Untamed Fangs. Let's do a werewolf, yeah. Dire main icebreaker. Okay, I'm almost back at the beginning. It looks like I've just about scoured the whole thing now. Good. Spriola Valley. A passage into the valley below. Yes. Okay, and there's a rift gate. And a bunch of bunny rabbits. Hostile bunny rabbits. Oh, okay. Castoran flood. Let's check out this lore note. Remembered in the tales of the eldest ancestors, Lothulak the hunter was born among a tribe now forgotten who dwelt among the banks of the Voldur River. One spring when the river should have run fierce and full, its waters dwindled day by day until only a trickle remained. Troubled by this omen, the trouble sent a band of hunters to seek the river's source and learn what had become of the waters. Among them traveled the young Lothulak, already renowned for his skill with the bow. After a day's journey, he beheld a mighty barrier of timber, unlike anything the Kern had ever seen. Upon it sat many Castorans, watching as though they had awaited the hunters' coming. As the hunters drew near, the Castorans scurried to either side and, working together, drew huge logs acting as pins from the heart of the structure. At once the dam burst open, unleashing a roaring wall of water and loose timber. The hunters fled, but none could outrun the flood. Only Lothulak survived, having scaled the tallest tree he could find. Though the torrent tore the tree from the earth, it endured long enough to bear him downstream until the waters calmed. Last, Lothulak reached dry land and made his way home, yet where his village had stood, nothing remained but mud. No hall, no hearth, nor any trace of his people could be found. The flood had claimed them all. There, amid the ruin of his tribe, Lothulak swore a mighty oath he would become the greatest hunter the Kern had ever known. And every soul lost to the cursed Castorans, 100 of their kind would fall by his hand. Maldorf.
What are you doing in my house?
Got enough troubles as it is. Just get out. Why is it so cold around you? Oh, noticed have you? I'll have you know it's a curse. A curse? It was my wife, Lenorith, ex-wife now. Neither of us wanted the marriage, but it was arranged by our parents. Lenorith always seemed a bit unstable, but my family was poor and my father believed marriage would do me good. Shows what he knew. I figured we would not be a match, but I never took her for a hag. After our wedding, she bewitched my dog into a deer and chased him away. When I insisted she turn him back, she became violent and stormed out into a blizzard, one of the worst storms I've seen in years. I can still hear her chilling words carried upon the wind. May you be forever lost in the cold and dark. How awful. Can I help? You would do that? For a complete stranger? I've come to accept this curse would be with me forever. I know Lenorith now lives in Kernhold, but I can't even get near the beloved city without my hands turning to ice. Please speak to her on my behalf. I doubt she even remembers me anymore. Maybe she will take mercy and remove this dreaded curse. I'll see what I can do. Pretty interesting. Okay. Gather round. Yeah. else this way? Yes, there is. Okay, it's another MI. Junos.
Hello there, friend.
Thanks for giving me out of that cage. Not every day you run into a lowlander, much less one saving your life. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend me a hand one more time, huh? What else could I do? You see, I'm a courier. I was making my way out of Kernhold to deliver a crate of weapons to a settlement down south. You probably never heard of it, being an Urlian, but it's an important border town. Trouble started almost immediately when I ran into a pack of Grobels. One group is no big deal. They usually scatter as soon as you pick one off, but I was unprepared for the larger ambush down the road. Those thieves made off with my delivery and locked me in here for God's know what reason. Probably keeping my meat fresh for later. That is until you happen along. I'm beat, so I'll be returning to Kernhold and calling it a loss. But if you were to recover the crate for me, I'll pay you a finder's fee. What do you say? All right. Yeah, please do. You're gonna throw a rock at me? Try that out. I'm the one throwing rocks around here. Ice rocks. Almost ready to go up again. Yeah, there's a lot of detail on the ground cover and such. Looks like east, near as I can tell. Oh, 2 of those. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we're working on this. We're gonna aim for this. Let's see, so 15, we're gonna go for 30 in physique. Oh, is that our crate? Stolen weapons. Ooh. I'm amazed that I can even do any weapon damage that's worth anything. Yeah, maybe on just normal, you know. It's like tourist mode. Only like really tough stuff is going to be a problem. Yeah, there's a heck of a lot to explore. They weren't kidding when they said that they're making this like 80% or something like that as big as the base game. So. Okay, well, let's see. Let me, yeah, we'll go to the Frail Valley Rift. And, we need to go back to... Where's up in here somewhere? Where's that guy in the cage? He was over here. Yeah, it was in this, where is that guy? Oh, okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, in Kernhold. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read that part. Where is my rift gates? Right here. Probably didn't go that far, but... Nope, can't target him that far. Up, I see there's a totem this way. Yep, right there. What's this over here? Oh. I had not seen this. Oh. Sorker Saga, Part 1. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's read the Scholar Reinhardt's notes. Parchment is quite old and faded by time. Unimaginable has happened. Less than an hour's walk from our camp, we found what was left of him. Buxley's body lay face down on the bank of the river. At first he appeared like a small bear or some similarly sized creature, but as we drew closer I knew for sure it was him. I could see his bright blonde hair curling out from beneath the dark brown furs which I was quite positive he had left in camp earlier that morning. So I drew closer and turned over his body. I was assaulted by a vision that will stain my mind's eye for the remainder of my days. He was posed on all fours like an animal, his arms and legs chewed off at the joints, his front teeth torn from his mouth, a look of mortal terror fixed to his face by the permanence of death. Round his body, along the bank of the river, countless trees had been felled, their stumps left oddly pointed like rows of defensive spikes. I fear this is some sort of message, though decoding its purpose is beyond me. Bjorn refuses to let us tend to the body. He just stands there at the edge of the clearing, staring blankly up the river. I can hear him even now muttering to himself, some language I do not know. There are 3 of us now, with the passing of Buxley. Despite what has happened, we must gather ourselves. We must continue our mission. It is my charge to gather and deliver this intelligence to the Empire, and I will not fail. Okay, let's take a little break here. Let's see. Okay. We have been going for almost 2 hours. Okay. And so I think I will take a real quick break. Okay. Let's get back to the game. One more lore note here. Epic of Sorkar, which I found in this burning house. The first saga, behold the saga of Bel-Agon, whose name was once Sorkar, and whose strength was known before he knew his own shadow. In his infancy, the omens gathered thick about him. As a babe, he gripped with such force that wood split and stone groaned beneath his grasp. The elders whispered that no cradle could contain him. When first he found his feet and strode unsteadily into the world, fate tested him. He fell into the village well, vanishing down its black throat. From that darkness rose the shrieks of monstrous rats, ancient things that had gnawed the roots of the earth itself. The villagers heard the splashing, the snarling, then silence. And then the child returned. He climbed from the well slick with blood not his own, bearing the carcasses of the beasts across his small shoulders. The stones of the well were scored where his fingers had found purchase. From that day forth, none spoke of him as merely a boy. Years passed, and Sorkar grew as storm clouds grew, heavy with promise and violence. No contest stood long before him. No beast that prowled the hills returned unbroken. Yet his greatest trial came when the sky itself turned hostile. From the horizon swarmed ravens, the size of war horses, their beaks and claws thrashing in the darkness. Panic seized the village, but Sorkar did not flee. He strode into the storm of wings. He seized the beasts from the air, shattered their beaks in his grasp, and dashed their bodies upon the rocks. The river frothed red where he cast them. Oh. Well, be careful of this dude. Oh, that, yeah. Worldbreaker Spear of Wildfire. Lots of bosses. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw these in Grim Tools as well. Almost like Gale Slice or something, if you think about it. But instead of a metal, you get a spear. But it sort of reminds me of that a little bit. What are these beaver thingies? Yeah, they don't seem to do a whole lot. I guess if you just let them attack you, that'd be another matter. Yeah, I'll tell you, these are really huge maps. I can only imagine an ultimate what this is going to be like. Okay. Ah. Warder Cogner. Okay, so I think we finally made it to Kernhold. Is that what I'm to understand?
Your presence here is an insult.
Sit. I bear Ulfgar's sigil. Gave you his mark. How do I know you did not murder him for the honor? The High Chieftain. I'll heed on his words. You bear the mark, so you may enter Lowlander. But know this. Should anyone within these walls come to harm by your hand, the rocks will be picking your bones off the mountainsides by dawn's light. Not here to hurt anyone. Okay. So don't kill any of the rabbits, right? Alright, let's go in. Here we go. The War of the Meads. Lots of NPCs you can talk to here. Horses shit. Oh, Lenareth, this is, yeah, one,
What are you bothering me for, Lowlander?
Maldorf. What about him? I came to ask you to lift the curse. I can't. And even if I could, why would I want to do that? Or why would I do that? You clearly don't know what he's done. Happened between you two? He is a scum, through and through. Maldorf was only ever interested in garnering wealth, especially if he didn't have to work for it. His proudest moment was convincing my wealthy family it would be a fitting match for me. I could tell you what kind of man he was the moment we met, but nobody listened to my objections. After we were wed, he would lock me in the cabin while he went off to blow the dowry on meat and betting on bones. If I tried to break out, he would lash out, sometimes violently. He would make wild accusations whenever anything went wrong in his life, always blaming me. So one chilling winter's night, I had enough. I grabbed a knife and rammed it into his thigh. While he screamed screamed after me, I grabbed his keys and fled into a blizzard. I barely made it to Kernhold alive. Haven't seen Maldorf since then. I had assumed he got lost in the storm, or decided I wasn't worth the trouble anymore. And then I heard stories about the curse, and I could not stop smiling. Gods were looking out for me that night. So you did not curse him? No. Wouldn't know the first thing about it. My grandmother, Kren, though, she is a mystic and a bit unhinged, if I'm being honest. She might know more. I'd like to speak with her. I don't know why you're so interested in Maldorf. My grandmother lives alone on the outskirts of Kernhold, past the eastern gate. You won't be able to get there, though, without the High Chief's blessing. I'll speak to her then. So this is a little bit more than just a side quest. Okay, so let's see. War of the Medes. From the ruminations of Einar the Drunken Skald. From deepest bottle poured my foes their blood from cup and tankard flows. It's a limerick. I plot my battle plans at first. No spear or shield, I wield my thirst. Great heroes brace and stand their ground, but one by one I drink them down. I find myself at battle's end, lying on the ground again. Almost reminds me of that panda hero that you can unlock in Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. Okay, and horses shit. Oh, same guy. From the ruminations of Einar the Drunken Skald. Dark road strode I boldly. Boot shod, brisk and steady. Stallions leaving, lay in waiting. Soft and foul, days fermenting. Heel sank deep in horses' apples. Forest green with dark brown dapples. Curses split the evening air. A fool I am now standing here. Okay, alrighty then. Okay, I might talk to some of these guys later, maybe. Oh, is that a spirit guide? Up there? Envy Part 1. Hearken and attend the tale of Elmira's sin, for it is the story of our end. Let it be a lesson written in blood and sorrow, a warning against the poison of envy and the folly of bargaining in shadows. For I, Halvar, last skald of the Evoker Kurd, commit this cursed tale as the final record of our tribe. All Kern know well the great wealth of the Evoker, wrought from the pelts of lowly Castorans. Our great hall, gilt with Arcovian gold, was a marvel of the Kern. Our cook pots always full, our herd stock plentiful, and our weapons keen for the hunt. Chieftain Vorlog was a man of strength, his 2 daughters his pride. Lyra, the younger one, as beautiful and lithe as a mountain flower, was bound to Diffid, the handsome son of a Castoran pelt trader. His wealth flowed like the northern rivers, but Elmira, the older sister, felt she should have married first and watched them with eyes green as serpents, her heart a nest of vipers. On a moonless night, Elmira crept not to her bed, but to a forest clearing where she cursed standing stones of the forgotten ones still stood, dark memorial to time beyond record. There she whispered her desire to the darkness, and the darkness answered. A shadow with crimson embers for eyes coiled around her soul, promising Dyfid's embrace in exchange for her firstborn child. The fool, blinded by her love sickness and envy, agreed. What came to her in the ruins wore Dyfid's face, but it was not him. It was a vessel of rot, a hollow thing that left a seed of damnation in her wound. Wow. Scary. Oh, okay. Here's the Ascension altar. Trust of the current to... Oh, earn the trust of the current to access Ascension altar. Okay. Spirit guide.
Traveler.
Ah, okay. Runekeeper Jorn.
This is a sacred place, Lowlander.
Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. So that's where it is. That'd be where it is. Ah, there's our rift. Okay. Let's capture that. Oh, there's their bounty table. It's by the rift. I see. Ah, yeah, Junos. There he is.
Hello there, friend.
Hey, my hi back there, friend. Now about that crate. Yes, here it is. Okay, an inventory bag, which I did need. 6,000 iron. Okay. Thank you, friend. Your finder's fee. So long now. Herb tender, Nadala. Okay. Apothecary's journal. Let's read that. We got some lore notes here coming up. Apothecary's journal. On the subject of frozen aster, these daisy-like flowers have yellow centers. I've got a couple of them. Or centers that may become reddish with age, surrounded by many blue or violet florets. They have flowering stems that have leaves like needles, which tend to be horizontal in nature. While clearly a hardy plant, as frozen aster is able to survive and thrive in the highest snowy reaches of Asterkarn mountains. Successfully harvesting an aster requires a delicate and skilled hand that has shunned the weight and brutality of a berserker's axe. Only a trained herbalist armed with the finest sharpening scythes, forged by an artisan's will, can hope to harvest this delicate plant with reliable success. Any measure of excess force will be met with crumbled specimen bereft of extraordinary properties. Okay. Well, apparently I'm pretty good at it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's the Sorker Saga Part 2. Lots of stuff to see in here, as you would expect. Boy, there's a lot of people you could talk to. Oh, there's your training dummies. Okay, I'll read this. Sorker Saga Part 2. The second saga, words of Sorkar's deeds rose from the hearths to the high halls of the gods, and their prides soured. His strength raveled their own, and jealousy, ancient ember, found breath among them. Unable to break him, they chose to bind him. They offered him Alma, daughter of Ulo, keeper of the waters. Oh yeah. It's in your devotions, I think, is that name. And summoned him to their lodge beyond where the sacred waters gathered to form the Valdur River. There they tested him with frost, flame, and ancient riddles. He did not bow. If we cannot unmake you, they decreed, we shall name you. And beneath the circling stars, Sorkar was given a new name, Bal Egon. Not merely man, not yet God, something forged between. Like an ascendant, but Bel Aegon did not linger long in the halls of cloud and storm. For below the world groaned, and from the spilled blood of the great Annihilator rose fiends without number, and Bel Aegon descended to hunt them. In the plains he faced Orgok-Sul, the colossal hound born of the dying god's severed hand. For 3 days they battled beneath the breath of the gods, rending the force of mountains to their foundations. Thus began his war against the Void Spawn, a war that would test whether the gods had raised a champion or unleashed something greater. Okay, let's talk to this gal here.
Something ails you?
Words boils and relationships? You would be surprised by how much can be resolved by a hint of fine-smelling herbs in your monthly soak. Need help with something in particular? Not a bass. I see. You need something else, something more potent. Do not trade in snake oil, my dear. Peek into my cauldron and I can create something just for you. What can you do for me? Almost anything, if you carry the right formulas. Even the flask can make a world of difference in the final product. Alchemy is a wondrous art with nigh limitless potential. One must just get creative and willing to experiment. You wish to try? Just tell me what you want mixed inside my cauldron. Okay. Maybe next time, because I don't know what I'm doing. Fairest Maiden. From the ruminations of Einar the Drunken Skald. Okay, this guy again. My swimming eyes spied fairest maid. From finest things, her form was made. Her face a place for man to rest. Her bosom stands among the best. I make my way across the room, when stopped me short a godly boom. Before me stood the Lord of Beasts, a wolf, a man, a god at least. He thinks to claim my fairest prize, to charm her with his godly lies. Sword and shield I'd bring to bear, to fell the god just standing there. He raised his hand to strike me down, when on his face there grew a frown. Pity he bestowed on me, like itching dog spares biting flea. A spell he cast to clear my mind of ale and mead and finest wine. With sober sight my eyes grew big. This fairest maid, she was a pig. Boy, he must have been really drunk.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, okay. This is their faction store. Okay, so 65th level. Okay, so this is like Forgotten Gods or Malmeth. Huh, okay. Okay. Turn chilling waist guard. Okay. I would have to earn reputation with these guys. Okay, so let me see. Let's take a look. Kern. Okay. Killing Bloodbound. Quests Bound. Okay. Okay, the proud denizens of Asterkarn have a long and tumultuous history, riddled with strife and bloody wars. None was greater than their lengthy conflict with the Urlans to the east, which makes any current relationship strained at best. The remaining current must contend with the ramifications of the past and the dark choices they made to ensure that people survive. The current are rightfully suspicious of outsiders, but even their most stalwart defenders will acknowledge the grave threat that festers within the heart of Asterkarn. Okay. Oh, Keeper of Iron, okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay. Alright, so... Mystic.
Tread carefully, Lowlander.
Yeah, there's a lot of NPCs here. Not sure where in the world I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a star. Okay. And here. Ah! Oh, there she is! Idar sober warning. I'll read that. Okay. Hey, let's do a group photo. Yep, there's the one that's on the front there.
So you are the one from Erulan. How interesting. In another time, maybe I would claim you and keep you as a curiosity. Study you so as to learn more of our great enemy to the south. But all things have changed. The Erulan Empire is shattered, and a war between ancient powers threatens all life, binding humankind together. These are days of great purpose. What is your purpose, traveler?
Ulfgarn bid me speak with you. I carry his mark.
The ever-vigilant Ulfgarn has granted you this honor personally. Ulfgarn is not a man whose approval is easily won. If you've come to speak, then speak.
I want to find the source of the corruption.
The Kern have long contended with this evil. Though its tendrils spread far, it is deeply rooted here in Asterkarn. Yes, you may see its nature for yourself if you wish. I will allow it. The guards at the eastern gate will not deny you. Pass through the gate and follow the river north towards Ulos Springs. A defiled site of profaned rituals we call Guardian Sorrow is not far from here. If you truly wish to learn the truth, then witness its horrors firsthand.
Okay. Speak to Kryn to the east of Kernhol. Okay. I didn't go down there. See what that is. Oh, this guy wants to talk now. Didn't I just talk to you?
Tread carefully, Lowlander.
There's already spreading about your arrival on Colonel. I I do not know your aims, but the chieftain has granted you passage, so your purpose here must lie beyond the gates, where shadows gather. You can go where we cannot. You can fight back the chthonic corruption spreading in the north. I implore you, please help us. What can I do? Darkness has long sought to infect Asterkarn's heart, but it has never come this close to succeeding. The shrines we erected in honor of our gods and ancestors serve as wards against this evil, but many have remained dormant, without offerings made in months or even years. You have the High Chieftain's permission and may pass through the northern gates unhindered. Please travel to our sacred sites and make offerings of prayer and frozen aster. The shrines may not thwart what ails our land, but they will lessen Karen's pain. I'll do what I can. Okay. Cleanse the land. Activate the Voldar River Current Shrine, Ulu Springs, and Dread Waste Current Shrine. Okay. There was a Damn the Sun. Oh, there's two of them. Let's read this one. Hider, sober warning. I don't know who this drunken fool thinks he is, rambling on about kings and gods, filling the ears of the willing with his filth and lies. He appears not more than a week ago, stumbling in from the forest, reeking of cheap meat and urine. He lay there at the gate for 3 days, pissing himself and yelling at worms until one cold night some fool took pity on him and let him in. Damn Amatok. Now he graces this court like a foul infection, spewing his wine-soaked tales. He claims to have the mead of poets and so holds court with a chieftain? What madness has overtaken this place? I will not stand for this. Einar must be removed. They will not see a reason. I will hire a mercenary to capture him and drag him back to the wilds where he belongs. Okay? So, yeah, he didn't like that drunken poet dude. From the ruminations of Einar the Drunken Skull. After many battles won with meat and wench and nighttime fun, I lay beneath the spinning sky, feeling like I'll maybe die. Release of sleep, my only hope. I closed my eyes and tried to cope. The mountains creep, when over mountains creep her gaze, burning bright her ceaseless blaze. She beckons all who sleep to wake, to take up arms for war to make. They raise again, and to her pray, thankfully for another day. A cheerful verse I will not sing, my drunken eyes her daylight stings. I'll craft a rhyme finely spun, to simply say, damn the sun. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Keep the trend to the east. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's okay. Yeah, I should look at this. I didn't really. Okay, so there's my smuggler. Okay, there's a trash. Probably from a corrupted totem, whatever. Okay. Well, I'm sure I can get more of those should I need them at some point. Poison spear, chilling cry, rallying cry. Okay. So if we look at
I'll keep your stash safe.
look at this. Oh, it's probably in here, right? Yes. Bloodbound totem. Aspect of Baroneth. Ashes of Awakening. I haven't found them yet. Soul Echo. Soul Fragment. Oh, okay. Yeah, so as you can see, I have a lot of resources. I played some pretty successful hardcore characters on this file. Wow, look at all those. Dang! Holy crow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I didn't know they were giving you this many more stash tabs. I didn't even look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stash tabs. Dang. They did. I don't think they told us that, did they? That's new to me. What about personal? You got more here too. Not that you're going to use them in hardcore. You might on softcore, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wow. So they've given you a lot of storage. Craziness. Craziness, man. Well, okay. So if you were doing mules, like I was doing, I do have some mules rather than using like Rimdon Item Assistant. They now have more storage, personal storage. So I might want to look at that. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. I guess that is where I'm going. That's pretty cool. Oh, somebody else wants to talk to me. This a Golder.
Sorry to bother you, Lowlander.
Couldn't help but notice you're going in and out of Kernhold, Lowlander. You have the High Chieftain's favor, don't you? You're allowed to travel beyond the springs. That's right. Probably not right for me to ask, but Ulo teaches us that renewal is possible if only we persevere. You have the chieftain trust, so you must be capable. I need someone that can enter the ruins of Utak Konar. What are you hoping to find in a ruined village? Well, thus my plight. We had a cottage there. It was once an idyllic place, but the bloodborne reach has stretched far beyond the dread wastes. The rest of my family was adamant that they would stand their ground, but I feared we would be overwhelmed, and I fled alone. It's been many moons since then, and travel north is now forbidden. There's no question that my family's cottage was consumed in the conflict, and the bloodborne do not spare innocents. Beg you, only have a few meager personal belongings and nothing to remember my family by. If you're headed there anyway, please check the ruins or retrieve my father's shield. It is a sentimental piece, but it should serve me well in the battles ahead. Okay. I'll recover your heirloom. Okie dokie. Uldor River. Okay. Oh, we got some allies here. All right. Okay. It's funny that these rabbits are... Okay, somebody else wants to talk to me. Ulo, the Keeper of Brews. When the name of Ulo is spoken beneath the sky of storms and stars, I speak with reverence. Ulo, the Keeper of Waters, whose hand guides the rivers from the high bones of the world. Those jagged peaks from which blows the breath of the gods, is the one who sends the melt and the surge. The rivers, the lakes, endless sea all flow from her will. They feed the herds, they cleanse the wounds, they quench the warriors. With her, the land sings. Without her, it withers and dies. But Ulo was not only a spirit of flow and frost, she was a brewer too, a wild-hearted mistress of the ferment. It is said she drank deep from her horn again and again. 1, 2, 3 times and more. With laughter on her lips, she brewed beer not from grain, but from pure river essence. She poured it freely for chieftains and scouts, for hearth keepers and wanderers. 1 keg of Ulo's golden draft could rouse a war band in foreign wilds and still leave enough for those who guarded the river crossing at home. Now when the snow blankets the plains and the sky hangs heavy with cold, the kern gather near the hearth fires. They drink of Ulo's gift to drive out the bite of winter and laugh like thunder into the long night. Okay, pull a Scovin.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, but I don't have time for it right now.
Maybe I could help. I sure volunteered to track down the giants that rampaged through my meadery and butchered my father. Then I suggest you move along. Tell me what happened. Really? Giants are simple-minded brutes, but they've usually kept to the mountain peaks until recently. We're not sure what stirred them up. One we call Feck had been seen roaming the valley aimlessly in the last few weeks. Yesterday he went on a full-on rampage with the rest of his dung-chewing ilk. The giant stormed through our meadery, drunk us dry, and crushed my poor father when he tried to stand his ground. Poor old bastard. He will be gravely missed. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, well, that might sting more in the end. Is the mead that giants made off with. I'm all for revenge, but if we don't get some of the shipment back, the meadery will be in serious trouble. My hands are tied here with repairs, and the garrison in Kernhold is already stretched thin. He genuinely seemed to want to help, so if you want to track Feck back to his den and recover some of the stolen meat, I might even be able to crack a smile. I don't know where they're hiding now, but the attack came from the north. I'll recover your lost meat, okay. Probably not. Yeah, not really. Okay. Yeah, the models in this game are cool. Oh. Oh, there is a shrine over here. Let's visit the shrine first. Oh. What is this? What is this thing? Slain Kern. Okay. Dull red hue has overtaken the shrine, showing the chthonic corruption. Oh, okay. This is one of them. Offer a frozen aster. Okay. Okay, so that's one of them. How many of these things do I have? I may not want to do that. That's kind of an expensive. I don't have that many of those. Okay, there's somebody else that... Crin.
Oh, what have we here?
Told me to speak you out. Oh yes, this is the grandmother or whatever of that gal, Lenareth. Granddaughter? Is everything all right? She is. I'm not here. I'm here about the curse on Malder. Oh! Accomplished with my curse. Your curse? Just looking for my little tundra flower. I never approved of that union. It smelled agreed upon Melder's breath before they were ever wed. Self to correct her life thread. One knows the right signs and herbs the gods can be bid to listen. The other disappointed the curse is still so potent. I outdid myself. I wanted to cleanse the curse, but now I'm not sure. Rayland was not a good man. He was punished because he deserved to be. Because he needed to be. So you could, what if we made it stronger? Oh, a mischievous one. Do not delight in others' suffering. Rotten souls like Mildef deserve to have their evil returned 1,000-fold. I know of just a spell. Go out along the river and look for bright blood red berries. Dire hemlock. Oh. Toss the berries into Maldurf's hearth. If they please Amatok, he will blow his breath upon the cabin and teach that rat a lasting lesson. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I usually don't play kind of the bad guy, or in this case, the bad girl. But okay, you need 3 of these. One hit. Oh, okay, here's my next rift gate already. Boulder River. Yeah, this is like I said, map is no joke. Okay, more of these berries. Let's see what these things look like. Oh, it's a large, yeah. Let me read this other lore note. Gearig's warning. I know many things. I've seen a soul in darkness possessed and sent to hang, saved by pity, risen again, doomed to fight until the end. Who at the edge of madness goes to silence the voice of dying gods. I know many things. I've seen the burning city, the bodies twisted, mother and child used as weapons of war. Terrors reaping, godlings weeping, witches playing eternal games. I know many things. I've seen the rivers dry, temples crumble, and burning skies. Seen with my own eyes. The once forgotten doomed to rise. I know many things. I've seen the heart removed, bound in chains, and wrongly used. But in the darkness I cannot see. I know not what will come to be. In the darkness there awaits for man to falter, to claim his fate. Notebook of Imperial Scholar Rainer, entry 5. Okay. Archer is quite old and faded by time. I know they are coming. I hear their gnashing teeth and the groaning crash of falling trees. They follow no matter how far I run. My feet bleed, my heart pounds, my end is near. All I have left is this God-forsaken journal. Damn the Empire and damn my thirst for knowledge. Surrounded our meager camp at nightfall. Horrible, stinking things with eyes as black as ink and teeth like shining spades. Our guide Bjorn greeted them as friends, chittering and moaning in their own language before turning on us. Narrowly escaped into the darkness as they fell upon the other members of my retinue. Should have run then and never turned back, but I could not leave my attendants to their fate so easily. So I hid there in the bushes as those filthy things set upon them with practiced precision, binding them like slaughtered pigs before impaling them on long, sharp poles. Their screams cut through the darkness as they were hoisted high above. Then the creatures began chanting and pounding their wide tails against the ground. The din rose to the earth, shaking rhythm, before stopping sharply as a mass of fissure emerged from the forest. A hulking version of these smaller creatures wielding a huge, sharpened stick that could pass for a tree's trunk. It pounded its massive spiked tail and pointed directly at my hiding place. Terror overtook any hope of saving my friends, and I ran until my feet would carry me no more. Now this muddy hole at the river's edge will be my final resting place. They are coming. I can hear them. Okay. That was it. Oh, this is a betcha. Yeah, where that... I bet you, yeah, this is, the mead must flow, yeah, okay. Alright, so that's where that is. Gosh. Shellborn curse. Let me see. There you go. Another cure about lifting the curse. Just think you've learned it was attack the curse commanded by Kran herself. Chose to torment Eldritch and punish him for his past actions. Old Valley. Okay, see what happens. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see, it's here. Ah, it's right there. Okay, it's right by the... Oh, there it is. Ashes of Awakening. Oh, that's the end of him. It froze him solid. Okay. 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 So yeah, we're gonna want that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back to Kernhold real quick and buy... I'm carrying around a lot of money, right? So, yeah, where's the, Keeper of Iron? Is it here somewhere?
Watch yourself out there, Lowlander.
Oh, you have like two different smiths.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, an outsider.
Okay, so this they don't show yet. Maybe that needs to be updated. I'm not sure. Where is the Ah, there we go. Okay, it's over here. Yeah, it's by the...
Greetings, traveler.
Okay, so this is going to have to go into... We manually put into stash. I can do that.
Got something you need stashed?
I don't know why I'm keeping like these. I don't know what I was thinking. Who knows?
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, so let's see about... Where's our rift gate again? Right here. Wow, gosh, look at all these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's funny, Roof of the World, that was also a term in Warcraft 3. Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. There's still 11 more rift gates. Crazy. How many have I found so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not even halfway through after, I don't know, what are we at, 4 hours? What are we at? 3 hours. Wow. Okay. Let's see, we'll go back. Get hit by that. This character's pretty squishy. Oh shoot.
That skill's not ready.
Oh. Didn't do too very good, huh? Yeah. Good thing I'm playing on normal. I'd probably get pretty beat up. Okay. Okay, so that's yeah, he was a pretty easy boss on normal. Haven't run into any one-shot chests, which is kind of surprising. Not even in here, nowhere. Okay, see, there was a rift gate somewhere around here, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, those things are pretty wimpy. outside of the... Oh, is it up here? Yeah. Okay.
Stop by any time, Lowlander.
Right here? You pulled it off? Here's the meat, as promised. Yep, 12,000 iron. Ah! Formula Philum unlocks Philum. Nice, soulbound. For all eternity. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Lux Philum. 300 seconds. 100% iron bits gained. Huh. How does this work? How does this work? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I went up a level too. Let's see. Like to try this out to see how it works. Maybe I should try that. I'm gonna need at least another point to see how this works. Let's see. What would I take it out of? I don't know.
What troubles you? Farewell.
So apparently this is a permanent thing. Now let's try it out. Achievement unlocked, Form of the Beast, okay. Oh, I see. Huh. So it automatically assigns your two attack skills. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. So I guess what I would do then, since it does that... Huh, that's really interesting how that works. Okay, I didn't know. So you want something that does attack speed on ice talons. Huh. Let me see something. That's pretty badass, man. Here, I gotta say.
Got something you need stashed?
So I had. Oh, that does Wings of Asterkarn, right? Okay. Oh, this does Glacial Talons. Is that,
I'll keep an eye on this.
Is that up here? Aha. Okay, I see. I see. Modifies ice talents one. Okay. Okay, I see.
Got something you need stashed?
So I could, huh. Yeah. I should see what that does.
It's safe with me. Promise.
So, okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, that doesn't do much, that doesn't do much damage. Right now, at the moment, you could say it's more about the look. I would need the right items to really make this work, I think. At least wise at this level. So, just kind of what I thought. You know, unless I went all in on it, right? Which I could do, but the thing of it is, like, the items that I have, this spectral bludgeon really supports the skills I'm already using, and this supports Trozan's. So, okay. So I would say at the moment, Yeah, cold snap is a lot like your, let me see, what if I assign, oh, Y button, no extras, maybe right trigger if I want to continue to use diplomacy, I can. I don't use it very often. It's almost not needed, really. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. Quite a bit of damage. Huh. I guess not really, yeah, this wouldn't do much with 1 point. I'd have to invest a lot into it. Yeah, I'd have to find the right items in order to be able to use this, I think. Does this turn you back if you... Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. I see, and then it nullifies. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So it, at least on the controller, which is what I'm using, I'm assuming this works the same way too. It assigns your 2 attack skills, your default beast attack skills, and it assigns to the A and B, or A and X buttons rather. So that's, yeah. Huh. Gosh, I would have to see, like, you know, what would be the best, see, this has its own cold damage too, right? So yeah, I mean, the idea was to have like kind of 2 flash freezes. I mean, that was what I was thinking of doing. You could actually do that, boom, boom, and then use Trozans, and that would be your 3, right? Or you could just focus on a couple. Now, what I don't know is, does Ice Talons, is that affected by attack Or is it attack? Is it attack speed like alacrity, or is it celerity? See that? Yeah, I don't know. I would have to investigate that, I guess.
I'll give you a good price and we'll go left.
I should see what this does. I guess we need to talk to that gal at Kernhold, that alchemist or whatever she is, in order to do something with that. So yeah, gosh, I haven't even looked at the achievements. That's what I had to do. Let's, matter of fact, let's do that real quick. So, oh my gosh, 234. So there's quite a few more in here, right? Okay, locked, right? Okay. Fi 15 hidden ones. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's... Okay, so there's slay, you know, these in ascendant mode. In the hidden laboratory. Oh wow. That's going to be a whole nother 100 lore notes. Wow. Restore 65 devotion shrines. But you only get 55 points, guys. I guess it's like go above and beyond. Oh, okay, here we go. Complete Fangs of Asterkarn on ultimate hardcore. Oh gosh, yeah. That'll be the next one, right? Ultimate, yeah, immortal savior. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot more. Is this in... Oh, okay, here we go. Form of the beast, yeah. Okay, I unlocked this one too. Meet the Kern, yeah. Okay. That's fun. Okay, well, shoot. I think I am going to pause this. I think I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to have to maybe peruse through the items. We'll just have to see what can support my choice of masteries. I know there's this one particular horn I'm looking for as an offhand, and that would support that cold snap. So yeah, but anywho, yeah, 3:35. That's kind of a long stream, I'd say. But anyways, I'm going to end that here and take a break and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed this first introduction to Fangs of Asterkarn. I'm sure there's a lot of other people that are doing this like I am today, streaming this for the first time. So I wanted to do this, and it's going to be a spoiler, of course, for many people, but it's a first time for me. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.